UK family expenses. How much does it cost to live in the UK? Introduction. Moving to the UK with your family requires careful financial planning. Understanding the cost of living helps you create a realistic budget for essentials like housing, education, food, and transportation. This guide breaks down average family expenses in the UK, covering key areas to help immigrants make informed decisions. A. Housing costs. Housing is often the biggest expense for families in the UK. The cost varies significantly depending on the region. Average monthly rent, London, one-bedroom flat, £1,500 to £2,500, three-bedroom house, £2,500 to £4,000, major cities Manchester, Birmingham, one-bedroom flat, £800 to £1,200, three-bedroom house, £1,200 to £1,800, smaller towns villages, one-bedroom flat, £600 to £900, three-bedroom house, £900 to £1,300. Additional costs, council tax, £100 to £250 per month, depending on property value and location. Utilities electricity, gas, water, £150 to £250 per month for a family. Internet, £25 to £40 per month. Tips, to save on housing, consider living in commuter towns outside major cities. Websites like Rightmove and Zoopla can help you compare prices. E. Food and grocery expenses. The average UK family spends between £400 to £600 per month on groceries. Typical grocery costs, item and average price, bread 1 loaf, £1.2, milk 1 litre, £1.1, eggs 12, £2.5, chicken 1 kilogram, £6, rice 1 kilogram, £1.5, vegetables 1 kilogram, £1.5 to £3. Tips, shop at budget supermarkets like Aldi, Lidl, and Asda to save money. Use loyalty cards Tesco Club Card, Sainsbury, Nectar for discounts. C. Transportation costs. Public transport is efficient in the UK, but costs can add up for families. Monthly transportation costs, London zones 1 to 3, £160 to £200 per adult for an Oyster travel card. Other cities, £60 to £90 per adult for a bus or tram pass. Car ownership, petrol diesel, £1.5 to £1.8 per litre. Car insurance, £60 to £150 per month, depending on age and experience. Parking permits, £50 to £100 per year residential areas. Tips, using public transport or cycling can significantly reduce costs. For car owners, compare insurance quotes online using websites like Compare the Market. D. Childcare and education costs. Childcare and education expenses are critical for families, especially those with young children. Childcare costs, type of childcare and average cost per week, nursery full-time, £250 to £350. After school club, £60 to £100, babysitter nanny, £10 to £15 per hour. Free childcare options. Children aged 3 to 4 are entitled to 15 to 30 hours of free childcare per week in England. Check eligibility through your local council. Education costs. State schools, free for children aged 5 to 18. Private schools, £15,000 to £40,000 per year depending on the school. School supplies, uniforms, books, and stationery may cost £300 to £500 per year. E. Healthcare costs. The UK provides free healthcare through the NHS National Health Service. However, some costs still apply. Prescriptions, £9.65 per item in England, free in Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Dental care, basic checkups cost £25 to £65. Private dental treatment is more expensive. Private health insurance optional, £50 to £200 per month for a family. F. Entertainment and leisure. Families should also budget for leisure activities and outings. Activity and average cost. Family cinema tickets 4 people, £40 to £50. Family meal at a restaurant, £60 to £100. Family day out museums or parks, £20 to £60. Gym membership per adult, £25 to £50. Free activities, explore free parks, museums, and community events for affordable family fun. G. Clothing and personal expenses. Clothing, £50 to £150 per month, depending on family needs. Personal care, haircuts, toiletries, and beauty treatments, £20 to £60 per month. Tips: look for deals at outlets like Primark, TK Maxx, or online platforms like Vint and Depop for second-hand bargains. Total monthly family budget estimated, expense category and estimated monthly cost, groceries, £400 to £600, transportation, £200 to £400, childcare education, £300 to £1,200, healthcare, £50 to £100, entertainment, £100 to £200, clothing personal care, £100 to £150, total, £2,650 to £5,150. The cost of living in the UK varies greatly depending on your location, lifestyle, and family size. London tends to be the most expensive, while smaller cities and towns offer more affordable options. By budgeting carefully, taking advantage of free public services like healthcare and education, and exploring cost-saving strategies, families can enjoy a comfortable and fulfilling life in the UK.